Hey everyone, this is Jessica Peterson with Sarasota and Keys Real Estate YouTube channel. As always, we're so grateful to have you here. Always go ahead and click subscribe and check us out for future posts. We're always about ways to discover pleasure, comfort, and joy in and around your home. And today I'm super excited to be interviewing the amazing Gretchen here over here at BSWANKY Purses. We can see them all here displayed. So say hi, Gretchen.
Hello.
So she's definitely a hidden gem here over in Sarasota, Florida. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about BSWANKY and how it all came about?
BSWANKY started because it came to my attention that some women in San Antonio, Texas were in a sweatshop situation. And I had heard about it through my house painter here in my interior design business, and I couldn't believe it. And I thought about it. He said they were in trouble and they could make handbags. I ended up reading the book Start With Why by Simon Sinek.
Great one.
And it changed my life, where I realized I had lost my why in interior design. And there were a group of women that could use my help. So I met with a couple friends and advisors, and they said, let's go make a difference, let's change the world.
Wow, that is so super cool. By the way, Simon Sinek is one of my favorite people. I dream to meet him someday. So one of my friends, he said, why not all these celebrities? I'm connected with some celebrities. And I said, no, I'm a little bit of a nerd, Simon Sinek. So I'm so happy to hear you read that. And let's go ahead and talk about your different purses. We were just talking about one of my friends is battling breast cancer, unfortunately, right now, and you have a purse for that. So are there any other purses you want to go ahead and highlight? All these amazing purses?
Well, first, we do have a co-brand and partnership with National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Okay.
And that organization, their mission is to support women through treatment, all the way through, and they are amazing out in Frisco, Texas. And I got to meet with them, and we're one of only 2 co-brands, and we give back 10% of all of the proceeds on our Unreal Pink line. That's our brand, is called Unreal Pink.
Ooh.
That represents the unreal strength and unreal courage that the women come up with to fight the disease, and also those to support women with the disease. So that's our first partnership. We also have another partnership that's pretty exciting. We have a partnership with, gotta find it, with the actual python hunters out in the Everglades.
Really?
So this is python that is sourced from the Everglades, where they are an invasive species, and they are ruining the ecosystem out there. And so they've eaten all the birds and bunnies, and our using this ethically sourced python actually helps save the animals in the Everglades. And it's fun because we're working with the hunters.
Okay, what's this purse called?
This purse is called the Magna Bell Platinum.
The Magna Bell. Ooh, it matches our outfits. We were just laughing, you know how they always say don't wear black, stripes, white. We're breaking all the rules today, okay? We're breaking
what about snake? Do they say don't wear animal print?
I don't know, I haven't ever heard of that. So I always say just keep it open, raw, and real, right? Absolutely.
So that's one of our partnerships, and we have 3 bag designs right now. We have our Sophie bag, which is a handbag that transforms into a backpack with the D-rings here in seconds, and it really is transformational and great for travel. So people take it, they buy it, and then they say, I'm going to use it for travel. They become so attached to it that they don't stop using it. They continue it for everyday use. And we had one woman buy 9 of these.
Really? Can I pet it?
Yes, well, this one is hair-on cowhide, and it's called our Sundance.
So it's real cow?
This is real cow.
Really? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. So I did see online about the backpack, which, by the way, if anybody saw, I had a lot of comments. I went away on a trip and lived out of a purse for several days. I'm a minimalist.
Oh my God.
So maybe someday I'll be living out of a purse, one of your purses.
A BSWANKY. So
yes.
this is our Sophie bag. It's named for our first intern we had because she was so dynamic. And then we have what I showed before, the Magna Bell, which comes in several different colorways. And this one has the best story.
Yes.
It was, I have to backtrack a second. I did start this company based on women in San Antonio, but just in the past year, we opened up a factory here in Sarasota.
Okay.
So we had the home-based factory in San Antonio, and those women came here and trained the women here.
Really? So you have 2 factories?
We closed that one. We left
Okay.
them all the machinery,
Okay.
and they still visit, and they're amazing, but the distance was challenging.
Okay.
So we ended up opening up here. But Magna Bell, who just ran through, is our factory manager,
Okay.
and she was secretly designing the bucket bag. And it's not just any bucket bag. It's a bucket bag that transforms from a handbag to a backpack to a crossbody bag. So we named it after her, the Magna Bell.
Ooh, I like that.
Isn't that special?
I
Everyone loves this.
I love a crossbody.
Yeah, it's great. And it's just again, it's something to travel with or just every day. It's fabulous.
Awesome. Well, anything else you want to share with us about BSWANKY?
BSWANKY, our tagline is be the difference, and that's what's near and dear to my heart. Every day we have a choice whether to do the right thing or not, and moving forward every day with intention, we choose whether it be our suppliers, whether it be how we treat our customers, but our heart is here in the factory, and it's all about these women here, where right now our entire labor force is immigrant women that over 50% of them have come from local sweatshops. So people are not aware that in the USA, made in the USA is not made responsibly in the USA. And it started with women in San Antonio, but then it came to my attention that it's happening right here in our own backyard. So we have the opportunity to be the difference in manufacturing, and the garment industry is primarily women. Just recently came to my attention that nationwide, nearly 90% of all of the garment factories have violated at least 2 of the codes, which make them classified as sweatshops. That's in the US. So people, when you're buying a product made in the US, do your research. Make sure it's something that's made responsibly, and we say made happily at BSWANKY.
Ooh, I like made happily. I really like that term. So no wonder my friend said we got to know each other, right? Because I'm all about making a difference.
But we encourage our customers to take it one step further. It's not just that you carry the bag, you love the bag, we get compliments. The number one thing we hear feedback is people get more compliments with our handbag than any handbag they've ever carried. And that gives our customers the opportunity to go out there and be the difference as well. So we challenge them. Be the difference in what you're doing. We'll support you, we'll do partnerships, we'll give back with them. But when they're out there, remember the bag represents more than the purse. It's the purpose behind the purse.
As in everything we do, right? Everything we do, like in real estate, it's not just the traditional, do you want 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom house? It's all about discovering what brings you that pleasure, comfort, and joy. And I have a proprietary deep system, right, that goes into it. So it's kind of similar to you have that purpose, that deep mission. And I did get a sneak peek back there. I don't know if you're ready to do the sneak peek today, but
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. And poor Gretchen, she had no idea we're going to be filming, so this is all on real. And I'd love to showcase this chair. And I found out there's another local designer. I had no idea. And so don't forget, subscribe, and he's going to go ahead and probably be featured as well.
Oh, he's great.
I'm all about really, unique things that bring that pleasure, comfort, and joy in and around home. So thank you, Gretchen, and let's go ahead and stop, and we'll go ahead and dive into into the back office. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Limu.
Limu. What do you love about your job here, Limu?
My work is aligning the kitchen.
Yeah.
The fifth side, the process.
The process. You do an amazing job here at BSWANKY.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great. What's your name?
My name is Magna.
Oh, that's such a pretty name. So tell us what you love about working at BSWANKY.
Yeah, I have from July. Here.
She wants to know what you love about
I love it. All process. I love a project. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Stay. I love it.
Oh, that's so perfect. Fantastic. Nice to meet you. We come back here. Look at all these fancy machines. I have a confession. I was straight A student except for sewing. I failed and I had to stay after. And I said, why are we making this? Why don't we just buy this, right? Not my strength. Hi. What are you doing here?
She's turning the bags inside out. They have to be turned inside out. So they're sewn one way. And they're very hard. It's got to be strong to do this, right?
She's got muscle, right?
She's got to be strong.
Well, fantastic. It seems like you operate a very smooth shop with processes and systems, which is rare to find, right?
That's Magna Bell created all the systems. She did that in Venezuela.
Really? That's amazing. And look at these cool photos up here. Absolutely love it.
Those are art installations done by a young lady who is a senior at Lakewood Ranch. Well, she just graduated. She was at Lakewood Ranch High School, and I asked her to do these, and I actually just grabbed this, but I'm going to show you what she wrote after her experience here, because she struggled and struggled. And may I read this?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Brianna White She struggled at the beginning and she came to tears twice, and I pushed her and I said, I know you can do this. And at the very end, we asked her to write something about her experience, and she wrote, standing in this room, I find myself overwhelmed by the prodigious amount of pure desire, the desire to create something that defies the degrading commonalities overlooked in most working facilities, the desire to protect those wrongfully deemed inferior, and the desire to make changes, something we all should strive for. It's those convictions that illuminate the way to a better future, and BSWANKY has done everything in its power to ensure this. What hangs above is more than just something pretty to look at. It's about recognizing the potential we hold in each and every one of us, and how it needs to be shown to the rest of the world. These different individuals, impenetrable, heading towards whatever waits ahead of them. It tells the story of the perils that should fall to their knees as we pass, how nothing is capable of standing in between what lays on the horizon. We are confident, we are strong. There is no need to hide that. Whether it's to explore, to work, or to leisure, the principles apply. And that's what BSWANKY hopes to share with not just Sarasota, but the world. This is how I see BSWANKY, changing the lives of others. And it is more than extraordinary to be able to say that I have now contributed to such a revolutionary cause. Brianna White. I mean, it's just amazing.
That is amazing. That's what I'm all about in my business marketing firm and real estate team. So thank you for all that you do.
My pleasure.
And taking a role in leadership in this. And I love BSWANKY. So everyone check out BSWANKY, and don't forget to check out other future videos at Sarasota and Keys Real Estate. Have an amazing day.